Lenka remembered this closet from her childhood. It always stood in her grandmother's room, huge, heavy, and frowning. For some reason her grandmother called it the town guard. It was kind of important, solid, and sturdy. Grandma said that the closet was oaky and that it was forever. We inherit the wardrobe from generation to generation. When you grow up, Lenotchka, your grandfather and I will be gone, and it will stay with you. Grandpa and Grandma treated the town guard as a member of the family. He could get offended, and then everyone would suddenly start tripping over his suddenly opening doors. He must have been smoking in the room. Grandma was wagging her finger at Grandpa. I wasn't much. Grandpa was making excuses. A little for you, but he can't stand it. He likes order in everything. Grandma would say, lovingly rubbing the oak sides with the cloth. Sometimes the closet would get sick, and then its heavy riveted doors would start creaking. And then Grandpa would cure the closet by taking an oil can with machine oil and lubricating the antique hinges. And Lenka loved the incomparable smell of the closet, delicate and noble, and she also loved to play with it. She imagined herself a noble lady. She put on her mother's dresses, necklaces, and shoes. Her closet was transformed into a fortress in which she, first beauty of the kingdom, was waiting for her prince. The prince was to come on a white horse, but Lenka did not care about the color. The main thing was to ride the horse, she thought. Often Lenka would fall asleep in the closet, waiting for miracles, and then her grandparents would find her there. They laughed like mad when they fished the sleepy queen out of the closet. And also the closet was locked with a little golden key, and Lenka, climbing inside, each time looking for the hidden door, where the treasure was hidden. Many years passed. Grandfather and grandmother left this world, and the apartment, along with the closet, passed into Lenka's complete possession. And of course, everything started with reconstruction, plastic windows, shining white plumbing fixtures, up-to-date wallpaper and modern furniture. And then there was the big heavy closet. Look at it. Her husband, Valerka, persuaded Lena that it didn't fit in our interior in any way. We have to sell it on a Vivo. I can't sell it. Lenka was waving him off. Hess dear to me, do you understand? Hess like part of the family. You don't even understand, some collector will pay a lot of money for it. And you've got it standing there like a peacock in a hen house. So let it be. It's in a small room. No one can see it but you and me. But it was Valerka's closet that got in the way. While Lenka was on a business trip, he sold the town guard and instead ordered a modern closet, a large full wall with mirror doors, and the room immediately seemed larger. So, he thought, when Lenka arrives, there's a surprise waiting for her. But Lenka came back, all sick. She's never been in pain before, but she says, my heart hurts. I can't even breathe. And when she went into the room and saw that the closet was gone, she fainted. They took her away in an ambulance. One by one they examined her, ran tests and x-rayed her, but they didn't find anything. Everything was normal. And then there was a new trouble. Her husband's business rivals lured away all the clients by another lucrative promotion. Then Lena's father had a bad fall and broke his arm. Large and small misfortunes began to fall on the head of the family, as from a horn of plenty. On the advice of her friend Lenka went to a healer, though she did not believe in all that. The healer turned out to be a rather old woman. Clean, wearing a white kerchief and the same apron, like Lena's grandmother. The girl's heart even ached with longing for her. But she just looked at the young woman and didn't even ask anything. I see what's the matter. You lost something that was very important to you. And now you are sick, said the old woman. And the old woman said that the closet was like a keeper for the whole family. And if it is not put back now, then the trouble will affect all members of the family. And there would be no end to it. Because this closet is the spirit and keeper of your whole family. Find it, child, and put it back. Lenka came home, barely made it, her heart was pounding. And she says to her husband, Valera, whatever you want, give me back the closet. No way, Len. What the hell do you need the junk for? Then Lenka told her husband everything the witch doctor told her about the amulet. But he did not believe her. Laughs at his wife. Lenka, what are you talking about? What snack, Lenka? People can easily fly into space, and you, an intelligent woman, listen to all sorts of nonsense. Lenka was furious, so, either you give me back my closet, or pack your things and leave, since you do not respect what my soul holds dear. Valerie took offense at his wife. After all, he loved his wife, he did not want to part with her. Grumbled and grumbled a little, but still sold the closet, and Garadavoga returned to its place. True, the furniture collector does not want to part with the closet, it emits a good energy, he said. But when Valera said that his wife just cannot live without this cabinet, and that he sold it without the knowledge of his wife, the antiquarian agreed to sell the townie back, but at twice the price. There was nothing to do, sighed Valerka, got into debt, but bought back the cabinet and returned it to its place. And Lenka immediately no longer sick, and things went well, the money for the closet within a month returned. Valerka suddenly and unexpectedly floated a very profitable order, and all the clients came back because the competitors' promotions turned out to be a complete sham. And at home, however, somehow calmer and more comfortable, as it happens when everyone is at home. And soon Helena and Valerie should have a baby boy. There will be someone in the closet to hide and play princesses. And the town guard stands proudly in his old place and protects the peace of the family.